Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. What's popping, people? Welcome to ZeerTalks Football and welcome to another video on this channel. Now I am a bit late, but I did talk a lot about it on the FCB channel with Sam. Big up to Madridista Sam. Go subscribe. Um, yeah, not gonna lie. All this happened while the Hilal game was happening on this channel, and as you know, Al Hilal won. We have every right to be giddy. You know what I'm saying? But this is not about Al Hilal. This is actually about their opponent in the Club World Cup when this manager was first in charge. Same with Inzaghi, Xabi Alonso, and Xabi Alonso. I mean, I wonder who warned people about that. Yeah, he's gone. He's left the club. Now I can't lie. More things has come out, and it looks like it's not only Xabi Alonso, it's the players too. But we'll talk about it. Listen, before we begin, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells, feature content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials. Especially go check ZeerTalks FCB and ZeerTalks Wrestling if you guys are interested in content regarding Bayern and wrestling, respectively. And inshallah, you're good wherever you are. Now, as we begin, listen, this is the first piece of news that came out yesterday. And it literally was basically stating that Alonso himself is gone. Finito. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah. Xabi Alonso leaves Real Madrid with immediate effect. Crazy. By the way, it's funny that Mineral said something here. Elite clubs act accordingly with ruthless standards. Facts. And Saeed said, wow. Anyway, yeah. So that's one thing that come out. Yeah. And Arbeloa now is taking over, by the way. Now, I have to admit, man, like, what's going on at Real Madrid? Alhamdulillah. It's getting pathetic, bro. Yeah, because even what's that guy's name? I think Carlos Sanchez. Well, let me search this. Sanchez, because I remember I showed this on. Wait, is it Carlos? I think his name is. No, nobody cares. Okay, what's his name? Not Raul. I can't find it, but some guy named Sanchez in Real Madrid. If you're a Real Madrid fan, you know who I'm on about because I showed it on the FCB channel yesterday. Yeah, and I'm not trying to scroll all the way down. But anyway, Arbeloa takes over Real Madrid role though. That's one thing I can tell y'all. He's taking over Real Madrid duties. You know what I mean? For those who are unaware, this is who I'm on about. This is exactly who I am on about. Yeah, Bosh. Yeah, Real Madrid. Yeah, the former Real Madrid player replaced Xabi Alonso with immediate effect. Sorry. Yeah. Now, this guy used to be a right back at Real Madrid. And now he is a head coach or manager. This is him in training facilities. See, welcome to Real Madrid. Arbeloa. Done. He is taking over. See, he used to play for West Ham, etc. Yeah. See, Madrid's official. Arbeloa is the new manager of Real Madrid Castilla. Well, whatever. You get the point. See, new Real Madrid head coach, Fabrizio Romano. Immediately taking over. So yeah, that is literally news in regards to that. Now, I do want to show you guys one more thing. Yeah. And I'm gonna give you my thoughts on everything. Yeah. Because I just saw this. Wait, Florian Plattenberg. He just put out something. If you're a Real Madrid fan, this is actually a positive. Yeah, and I just found this out, to be honest. Yeah. So what? Ain't no way. What the hell? What's this piece of news? What's this? Or is this old? Surely this is old, right? December 11. Yeah, this has to be old. No, not this. This one. Yeah. This is the one. Now, I read this right before I went on to pressing the record button. This says Jurgen Klopp is a candidate for head coach position at Real Madrid. Should the club decide to appoint a new manager in the summer, as revealed on 11th of December and confirmed again. Understand, despite Klopp's long-term contract with Red Bull and his strong identification with Red Bull project, Real Madrid could hold a major appeal for him. If Real were to make a serious move, Klopp would give it a consideration. I would not be shocked if he did. I would, like, guys, I have to admit, if this guy takes over Real Madrid job, it could be long. Yeah, because this guy turned players that we think are overrated or we don't even rate at all to players that people will consider elite. Now imagine they do that with Real Madrid players. Like a guy, for example, Jude Bellingham. I don't really rate him as much as people do, but guess what Klopp could do with that guy? Uh, yeah, Mbappe. Yeah, Lawa. Vinny, if he's still there, depending on which players stay and go. Same with Mbappe. Yeah, Rodrigo. Yeah, you know what I mean. And all they still need defenders. They still need a deep line playmaker. Personally, but even the workhorses, he'd get something out of because that's his style of football, rock and roll ball. Yeah, he's a gegen pressing type of guy. The closest guy to Hansi Flick to me is Jurgen Klopp. So, hey, to be fair, that would provide entertaining football in general in El Clasico games. So, you think El Clasico is entertaining now? Oh, you wait till Klopp joins Real Madrid. But my thoughts on the Alonso thing, like as a Bayern fan, I've seen what he's done at Leverkusen, and don't get it twisted. A lot of the things he's done is great. Yeah, especially that invincible run they had. I just felt like once he went to Real Madrid, he was always going to get found out because he was not able to make the tough decisions. I really didn't feel like he was able to make the tough decisions, and it showed. And now, obviously, he didn't get sacked. He chose to leave because apparently, what happened was apparently Real Madrid players they weren't happy with the tactics and all that type of stuff and many more. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah. This is like as much as I want to say that this is a manager issue, and it is, it's also a player issue. I think some of these players need to get binned. Vinny, I've been saying Saudi is calling. You see this flag? Yeah. You're going to be seeing this flag more often than the next time you go to it, or not next time, but the next club you join. The next club you join, yeah, it's going to be in this country. Yeah. At least it should be because you're asking for too much money when you don't deserve it. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Yeah. But it is what it is, man. There's so much imbalance going on. There's so much player ego. Alonso is a fraud for not being able to make tough decisions at the same time. You know what I mean? And Arbeloa taking over, I'm intrigued to see what happens. Now, apparently, he spoke up in a press conference and he talked about Real Madrid DNA is winning. But then again, like I say with Vincent Company, yeah, because Company says the similar things. It's all good saying that, but are you able to show the action? So, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, here, everyone in the dressing room is starting from scratch. It's a new beginning. That's it. It's a new beginning for everyone starting. Okay. Then here he says, I see a group of eager players, so very eager players. I've seen a great willingness. They have the same enthusiasm as me to fight for everything and win. Well, yeah, it doesn't show. It wasn't shown under Alonso. I'll tell you that for sure. Vinny and Xabi Alonso in El Clasico. I'm focused on tomorrow's match. To be fair, fair enough. I'm lucky to have Vinny. He's loved by all. Well, he's not really loved by all fans, but okay, cool. Nice one though. We all saw the final. That's the Vinny we want to see. True. That was a very good Vinny performance. I'm not gonna lie. The one who enjoys himself, who laughs and dances. That's the Vinny I want. Cool. Like, to be fair, he says some good things. This club is about winning. Winning again, that's our DNA. That's what has led us to fill the trophy cabinets. Facts. And he's won some of those trophies, by the way. Yeah, I think he won like 2 Champions Leagues or more. I could be wrong. Crazy. Yeah. When I was a player, I received those values from the dressing room. It's the most important thing. That's my obsession. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The things that he's saying, if he can actually make it an action, hey, who knows? Maybe he turns their season around. Who the hell knows? And then from there, maybe they do what we did with Hansi Flick. So listen, I can't lie. Just based on what he's saying in the press conference, I'm not like it's a good thing that he is the one taking over in that context. But that's not the only thing you have to be looking at. Like, what can you be providing on the pitch tactically, in-game management, all that stuff. Like I said, for company, I'm saying the same with Arbeloa. What does he offer during matches? It's all good speaking. They're good speaking. Yeah. But what are you doing on that football pitch? Yeah, what are you doing from the dugout or touchdown, whatever the hell you call it? So yeah, that's my thoughts. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But if they do get Jurgen Klopp, yeah, now you got to start taking Real Madrid seriously. I can't lie, guys. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and that's about it. Until then, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells, future content notifications, like, comment your way. Go check socials, and inshallah you're good wherever you are. I'm gonna dip now. Take care. Peace.